Welcome back, welcome back. Point of no return, point of no return. We know too much, man. We done seen too much. We've been through too much. We are going through too much, man. God to reveal himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react, and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy, Slim, SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's never promised. All you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you're fully living in yours as I'm fully living in mine. Just back with another quick word. You got to continue to separate yourself. It's a lot of dark energy, a lot of negative energy, a lot of chaotic energy that's out there running rampant, right? And you being an empath, you're gonna feel everything, man. I went to Walmart and I was just overstimulated because it just seemed like I could feel everything everybody else was feeling. I could hear everything everybody else was thinking. I could see people's intent. I could see people's motives. I could see who people really were. And this was after just me taking time to myself and really just, again, separate myself, isolate myself, just to really just spend time with my spirit man and spend time with God and just really just collect myself, collect my thoughts, collect my emotions and just process. So I hadn't been out there really in the world, for a second, but we had to go to the store. You got to do what it do. And, I was overwhelmed emotionally, and it was like I could feel a wave of like this out of body experience about to take place, and I had to just catch myself and just brace myself because it's a lot of attention being sent your way. It's a lot of attention being sent your family's way. Again, people are trying to figure out what you doing, how you doing it. They trying to figure out your business, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on social media. I'm not on uh, anything, and I'm not sharing anything on a daily basis, with anybody as far as like the mass public, except what I post here to this channel on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I feel comfortable doing. This is how I feel comfortable moving forward with my message and really just being able to be heard at a rate and at a condition and at a pace and at a platform where I could really just do me and just chill. Like, I don't want no pressure. I don't want to feel like I got to get up and do this every day. And I don't want the need to feel like I got to look like this person or be like this person or have this or have that. I don't feel the need to compete with anybody else when all I've had to do was look on the inside, see everything I wanted to be, needed to be, was already there. I had to just do the work to get to where I needed to be, you know what I'm saying? So when you going through all that and you didn't have to face yourself, you didn't have to face your past, you didn't have to face your insecurities, you didn't have to face your fears, you didn't have to fight demons like straight up, you didn't have to commune and spend this time with God and build your self-esteem back up and build your confidence and build everything back up to a level that was suitable for you to get up here and to really, again, not compete with anybody, but just compete in life, wanting to be the best person that you can absolutely be. Wanting to make sure that every dream, every goal, every vision, everything that God gave you, you had an opportunity to see it true, to see it through. You know what I'm saying? So once you do the work and you get through all that, you realize it's a lot of people that's unhappy. It's a lot of people that are lying and pretending. It's a lot of people that are sick and evil, and it's a lot of people that they don't even want to criticize you. They want to control you. They don't want to hold you close. They want to hold you hostage. They don't want to help build you up. They want to find a way to use everything that God has given you for their own good or against you or against others. You know what I'm saying? The ultimate thing is control. The ultimate thing is power. And once you see that people are like this, your senses really start to open up, and then you realize like people stink. Like it ain't got nothing to do with the physical odor. It's the spirit. It's the things that people are doing that's trying to hide, and it seeps out their skin. It's just like somebody who drinks alcohol on a daily basis. Eventually, you'll be able to smell it out their pores. So even if they take a shower, they wash their hair, they brush their teeth, they do all that, you can somehow still smell the alcohol because it's so embedded and it's so in deep that it's now a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual bond. You yoke to whatever that thing is, and then it has a way of permeating itself outside of that spiritual existence, and then it becomes physical. And then, like I say, you can smell the alcohol come from their pores, man. So that's what you're experiencing a lot of. Like when you going out there, you are heightened, and you are seeing people are friend, like regardless of what they look like, regardless of what they talk like, on the inside they panicking, they frantic, they are confused, they are lost, they are misguided. They trying to keep up a lie that they've been telling themselves and hoping that one day it become true. So you just seeing it's a lot of disappointment, it's a lot of heartbreak, it's a lot of anger, it's a lot of jealousy, it's a lot of hate, it's a lot of envy, it's a lot of I'm just waiting for you to fall so I could kick you when you're down type of thing going on. So you want to just continue to separate yourself and continue to make sure that you're not mixing and intermingling with these other spirits and with the world. Just continue to focus on yourself, focus on everything that God has given you, focus on your dreams, you focus on your goals, focus on your ambitions, focus on the vision, focus on the plan and the purpose that God has for your life, and just continue to go after that. And that's the only thing that's important. Nothing else is going to satisfy you. The minute you get comfortable, the minute you get complacent, the minute you stop working and stop moving, then your dreams stop working and your dreams stop moving. So sometimes you have to stay in this level of discomfort in order to keep doing the work, in order to get to where you need to be. But then it's not only that. You're not only trying to accomplish a goal and complete a mission, you're trying to fulfill this void and fulfill this hunger and fulfill this yearn that you feel that you can't really explain, that it can only be fulfilled when you're doing the things that you know that God has got meant for you to do. So once you're living in your dream, once you're living in your purpose, once you're living in your real reality, once you're living in the life that God has always intended for you, that's all you're going to want to do is just keep doing that. Keep doing that, because nothing else makes you happy. Nothing else satisfies you. Nothing else makes sense. Like, you just see the chaos and confusion and you just want to stay clear away from it as much as you can. And that's okay, because God is going to make it so that you build a community and you build a village and you build a family and a friendship and a place where people of like minds and like hearts and like spirits could come and chill and just commune and just fellowship. And you're going to make sure that people are going to be taken care of. You're going to make sure you're going to put people in a place where you can provide for them, to just give them a grace period, to give them a cushion so they can just focus on their main thing and achieve their mission and complete their goals and just do what they need to do in order to receive that freedom and that peace that you now have. You know what I'm saying? But until you get everything and it's physically tangible in your hands in order to make a difference, to change your life and change the lives of others, you just feel this restlessness and you just feel this agonizing frustration, because all you want to do is the work of God. All you want to do is what you meant to do. But just continue to just stay humble, just continue to just stay open, continue to stay ready, and continue to find your spots and plug in when you can engage 100% in the activities that make you you. But in the meantime, just continue to separate yourself, because I'm telling you, people are looking. You got more attention and more eyes on you right now than you ever have before, and people are drawn to your spirit, people are drawn to your intellect, people are drawn to your prestige and your power. They know that you are rare, and they know that you are one of a kind. They know that you are special and you are divinely gifted and touched by God, and your light is grand, and people can see it. Like they can see it before you see it. They can see your glow up, your blow up before you see it. You know what I'm saying? Because you in it. You in the trenches, and you in the war, and it's hard to see the victory sometimes when you still swinging sword and shield. You know what I'm saying? But your day of rest and relaxation is coming. So just continue to grind. Don't turn that monster off. Don't step out of that Mamba mode. Don't step out of that killer mode, because you need that in order to achieve your objectives. You need that in order to complete the missions, because again, you're going to have a lot of temptations, a lot of distractions, a lot of things that's pulling you in so many directions, but the one that you trying to and you need to go in. So you got to make sure that you just continue to give everybody and everything its appropriate time, but still find time for yourself and for your dreams and for the things that you know that God has given you to do well for you and for the lives of others that's under your care and under your wing. You got to continue to step away from the world. You got to continue to step away from your flesh. You got to continue to step away from your physical eyes and totally immerse yourself 100% in the spirit and live in that, and let your spirit man just come alive and just be woke and don't turn down for nobody. It's stuck, bro. Once they turn me all the way up, I tell people it's up, it's stuck, bro. You can't, I'm not turning down no more. I'm not relaxing no more, bro. I'm not chilling out no more. I'm not cooling out no more. If you can be 100% of who you are, then I could be 100% of who I am. And if I'm not hurting nobody, I'm not bothering nobody, I'm in my own world, I'm in my own zone. I'm not worried about what you doing or what you saying. I'm not concerned about what's going on over there at address ABC. You know what I'm saying? I'm only concerned with what's going on with me and mine. Leave me alone. Let me be. I only react and respond when people step outside their way and you come try to step inside my bubble and interrupt my space, my personal space, my spiritual space, my mental space, and a lot of times your physical space first, and you try to interrupt and disrupt what God got going on. Yes, of course I'm going to feel some type of way. Of course I'm going to tell you something and put you back in your place. So if you don't want to be embarrassed in front of your significant others and your children and your loved ones, because it don't matter how old you is, from the youngest to the oldest, I'm not going with anything that is out of order. It has to be in order this year, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to totally manifest the desires of our heart and be able to make these dreams come true. Not just for yourself, but for others. You need total concentration. You need 100% effort, 100% faith, 100% belief, 100% work ethic, 100% confidence in yourself and your abilities, and the fact that God got his hand on you. Just understand that you can't fail. The only thing that you can do from this point on is get better, and how you get better is staying separated from the crowd, because if you stay separated from the crowd, then you can't get caught up in what they getting caught up in. It's a lot of things that's looking to kill, steal, and destroy us. That's how the world is set up. It's not set up for people to actually be cured and to be rid of disease. That's why they hated Jesus so much, because when he came in, he shut down a lot of stuff. What I need to go to this entity for when I could go to Jesus real quick and get healed? He could take away everything that I'm going through. You understand? What I need to keep going to this doctor for and taking these pills that's not working. You just treating and masking and band-aiding the symptoms, when I could go to Jesus and he can take away everything and I don't have to deal with this no more. Why do I have to keep going to talk to you when you can't even understand your problems? How you going to help me understand my problems when you don't even understand yourself? Let me go talk to Jesus, and then he going to help me figure it out, and he going to show me to God, and he going to show me to the Holy Spirit. And with the Trinity on my side, we going to figure this out, and we can get through anything. It is nothing that God can't do and won't do for you if you're doing for him. That's what I'm saying. So it's hard to go amongst other people, because you know that they know good, bro. And it's not judging, because it's you everything that you see, the worst that you see in people, that's what was in you. So you're not saying somebody this and being a hypocrite. No, only reason you able to see it because you was that, because you lived that, because you had to overcome that. So it's like you seeing where you used to be, how you used to sound, what you used to look like, and you seeing yourself now, and then you seeing the best version of yourself. So you seeing the progression and the evolution. So you seeing that how you got to that point was just staying separated. That's how you keep your anointing. That's how you keep your favor. That's how you keep your blessing. That's how you get pointed out so easily, because you look so different and just so authentic and so original and so just you, that you don't look like or sound like or walk like or talk like or act like anybody else. So it makes it easier to identify you when people relate to that, because everybody want to be themselves. Everybody want to be free. Everybody want to be in a position in life where they can do what they want to do and do what they love to do, and not just be trapped in this psychological, mental cage and warfare with yourself, thinking that all you got to do is, I just got to survive, I just got to make it. Yeah, that's cool, but everybody want not only just their basic needs, man, but man, we want comfort too. We want luxury too. We want, you know what I'm saying, privilege too. We want access too, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to keep doing the right things to get to where you need to be. You got to keep believing and having faith and praying in the right being, an entity to keep getting where you want to be clean, because you don't want to go into this thing owing anybody anything, or having anything over your head, or having a past yanking back and it got you looking back. You don't want to miss what God got for you. You don't want to miss this blessing. You don't want to miss your breakthrough. You don't want to miss these miracles because you got your attention and focus on someone else. So just put your blinders on. What I tell y'all, don't look left nor right. Look up where all your help come from, and just keep yourself separated. And I promise you, you're going to keep yourself saved, bro. So it's not just you. It's not just you. I feel it too. It's just a lot of negativity, because it's a lot of that going on in the world, and made a lot of things that's not supposed to be normal, that people don't even realize how bad off we are. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep praying for yourself and praying for your loved ones. Stay prayed up and stay protected, and keep yourself covered in the whole armor of God. But like I say, keep yourself separated. That's how you keep yourself safe. Till next time, Slim.